The final push for presents. Last-minute shoppers are out getting those holiday gifts, one way to avoid the long lines. And the white elephant gift that made one woman thousands of dollars richer. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. More on those stories coming up in a moment. But first, LAX is bracing for more busy days ahead. TSA officials say the busiest days are expected to be Thursday, the 22nd, and Friday, December 30th. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time and plan your parking ahead of time. That last-minute holiday shopping is in full swing. The Citadel outlets in Commerce had plenty of long lines wrapped around stores. Shopping experts predict we'll be spending about 8% more this year compared to last year. And if you want to avoid the long lines, many stores offer curbside pickup. As many Southern California residents mourn the passing of P-22, we spoke with a photographer behind the most iconic image of the big cat in front of the Hollywood sign. Photographer Steve Winter says thanks to P-22's state-of-the-art tracking collar, they were able to trace his movements and put one of his cameras at a trail the mountain lion would sometimes cross.
He came by, took the picture, and then it's a 4-second exposure to bring up the Hollywood sign in the sky in LA. So I got the first picture. My editor was so happy, you got it. And I said, I hate the lighting, it sucks. So I went back, redid the lighting, and 28 days later, he walked by again. And that is the photograph that we got.
Wow, and it's such a great photo. It actually took more than a year to get that famous shot. First Alert meteorologist Belen De Leon is here with an update on your forecast, and you may be excited to know it includes warmer weather.
Hi, everybody. We're saying goodbye to fall. A sunny and nice forecast for the last day of autumn. Winter officially starts on Wednesday, and it's going to be a mild start to the new season. The temperatures are slowly warming, and we're going to keep climbing all the way into the holiday weekend. We're expecting temperatures for Christmas to be warm. We have high pressure moving in, and that's going to be the dominating weather feature in our forecast for the next several days. Look at the trend in Burbank. We've got 68 on Tuesday, but with that high pressure settling in, we've got 70s for the rest of the week. Saturday, 78, and yes, those are 80s for Christmas Day and the day after. This is the forecast for Christmas. We're still a few days away, but it's going to be bright, sunny, toasty for this time of year. We're looking at 70s and 80s, cooler in the deserts and mountains.
A former movie producer, Harvey Weinstein, is now facing sentencing. A jury found Weinstein guilty of the rape and sexual assault of the 4 accusers he was charged with abusing. Jurors acquitted Weinstein on 1 count of sexual battery and were deadlocked on 3 other counts of sexual assault involving women, including Jennifer Siebel Newsom, the wife of Governor Gavin Newsom.
I think it's almost like when you saw the Johnny Depp verdict, that was a step back for the Me Too movement. Here there are guilty verdicts, yes, but it's a half step back as well because nobody expected anything but a clean sweep. Harvey Weinstein's guilty of everything. Over 100 women have accused him of these horrible things. How could the jury not convict him? Well, they didn't convict him of everything.
Siebel Newsom released this statement after the trial, saying Harvey Weinstein will never be able to rape another woman. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars where he belongs. Weinstein has denied all allegations of non-consensual sex. The House committee investigating the January 6th Capitol attack has made history. For the first time, it's recommended that the Justice Department pursue criminal charges against a former president.
Ms. Cheney?
Aye.
Ms. Cheney? Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, no.
With that vote to issue the criminal referrals, the panel concluded its 18-month investigation. It said Donald Trump obstructed an official proceeding, committed conspiracy to defraud the government, and conspiracy to make a false statement, in addition to inciting or assisting an insurrection. To be clear, referrals by Congress are merely recommendations. The Justice Department is not obligated to bring charges.
If the Justice Department concurs with that assessment and with the evidence, then he should be prosecuted like any other American.
Special counsel Jack Smith has vowed to conduct an independent investigation. A bold message is urging tourists and holiday shoppers to stay away from Santa Monica. One property owner says he wants a sign to draw city officials' attention to a crisis that's impacting their businesses and safety. The sign is getting a lot of attention along the 3rd Street Promenade. It reads, Santa Monica is not safe. Crime, depravity, outdoor mental asylum. It was put up by the Santa Monica Coalition, made up of business owners, residents, and renters. They are demanding the city of Santa Monica deal with the homelessness and crime they say is plaguing the area.
On a daily basis, day and night, it's an insane asylum. Very sick people who need help, who need mental treatment.
The city responded with a statement saying it has increased patrols and hired 30 new officers this year, claiming robberies and burglaries have gone down. Despite calls to take the sign down, the property owner says he will keep it up until after the new year. A huge celebration in Argentina as the country gave its national team a hero's welcome for bringing home the World Cup. Lionel Messi and the rest of the Argentina national team were greeted by thousands of fans after landing in their country Tuesday morning. The government even declared it a holiday so people could enjoy the World Cup victory. Meantime, SoFi Stadium already has their eyes set on 2026. The stadium is one of the 16 venues hosting the next FIFA World Cup. The 2026 event will be the first tournament to feature 48 teams playing across 3 different host nations, the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. It's not just kids who want toys for Christmas. Adults want them too. The toy industry is seeing a lot of growth from adult customers who are kids at heart. They are called kidults, people who have a fondness for toys from their favorite cartoons and franchises like Star Wars, Marvel, and Lego. They are responsible for 1/4 of all toy sales annually. That's about $9 billion worth.
Over the past 2+ years living through the pandemic, adults really started to gravitate towards toys and games, not just to spend more time with their families, which they were doing at home, but also for themselves to de-stress.
Because demand is so high, toy makers have created lines just for these customers. Dozens of formerly homeless children got to enjoy an early Christmas celebration in Torrance. Holidays Helping Hands hosted the event Monday. The children were greeted by Santa, who presented them with lots of presents. Then they got to decorate gingerbread houses.
We're getting help with housing, things like that. While we're here, they take good care of us. The staff is really great to, all of us and our children.
Words can't explain how I feel when we're able to be a blessing to our clients and people in the community alike.
The Holiday Helping Hands finds permanent housing for the homeless, helps people with monthly budgets, and provides job training. Christmas came early for one lucky woman in Kentucky. She ended up with a pretty awesome white elephant gift at her company party, winning lottery tickets. So check it out. Lori James, an office manager in Louisville, was participating in the classic holiday gifting game when someone stole her $25 TJ Maxx gift card. How rude. So in line with the rules of the swap, Lori chose $25 in scratch-off tickets, and they were hers to keep. The mom of 2 won $50 on the first ticket, and that's a win right there, right? I'd be happy with $50. And then she proceeded to hit all 15 spots on her $10 Hit the Jackpot ticket, winning the game's $175,000 top prize. Can you believe it? She said everyone at the party went nuts, getting out calculators to double check, even scanning the ticket on the lottery's app, just to make sure. Well, it was true. She won. And Lori says she'll use that money to pay off her daughter's student and car loans. What a good mom, and congratulations. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. And a reminder that NBC4 and Telemundo 52 are raising money to fight hunger. We can do this together. You can donate by texting H4H to the number 41444, or just scan the code right there on your screen. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.